The world first met Malcolm-Jamal Warner when he was just a teenager, but he quickly became a household name. He walked into our living rooms as Theo Huxtable on The Cosby Show, a role that would define a generation of television. At only 14 years old, he brought a charm and relatability to the character that was instantly captivating. As Theo, he was the only son in the bustling Huxtable family, navigating school, chores, and the gentle but firm guidance of his parents, Cliff and Claire. It was a role he would inhabit for 8 incredible seasons, growing up right before our very eyes, and earning an Emmy nomination in 1986 for his wonderful work. What made Theo so important was his authenticity. He wasn't a perfect kid. He was just a regular kid. He struggled with dyslexia. He often tried to find the easy way out of his responsibilities, and he once gave a memorable speech about wanting to be a regular person instead of going to college. This was groundbreaking. At a time when black characters were often stereotypes, Theo was a fully realized human being. He represented the everyday challenges of adolescence, making him a mirror for countless young viewers who saw their own struggles reflected in his journey. He showed them that it was okay not to have it all figured out, as long as you had a loving family to support you. The impact of Theo Huxtable and The Cosby Show cannot be overstated. The series presented a successful, educated, and loving black family, providing a powerful and positive image that was desperately needed on television. Warner's portrayal was central to this success. He beautifully captured the evolution from a carefree, sometimes misguided teenager into a thoughtful young man who eventually became a teacher for students with learning disabilities. This character arc was inspiring. It taught lessons about perseverance, the importance of education, and the profound strength that comes from family, shaping the perspectives of millions of fans around the world who tuned in every week. Warner himself understood the significance of the role long after the show ended. He often spoke about the pride he felt in being part of such a culturally important series. He knew that Theo was more than just a character. He was a symbol of potential and a source of comfort. In a 2023 interview, he shared the joy of watching episodes with his own young daughter, introducing her to the world that had made him a star. This full-circle moment highlighted the enduring power of his performance and the timeless lessons of the Huxtable family, proving that his work as Theo would continue to resonate for many years to come. While many child actors struggle to find their footing after a monumental hit, Malcolm-Jamal Warner gracefully built a long and respected career far beyond the walls of the Huxtable home. He proved his talent was not a fluke, but the foundation of a lasting presence in Hollywood. From 1996 to 2000, he co-starred in the popular sitcom Malcolm and Eddie alongside comedian Eddie Griffin, demonstrating his comedic timing and his ability to lead a show. He later took on a more dramatic and paternal role in Read Between the Lines, playing a psychologist and father, which further showcased his range as a leading man and his mature, thoughtful acting style. Warner was never afraid to take on complex and varied roles that challenged audience expectations. He seamlessly transitioned between comedy and drama, appearing in some of television's most acclaimed series. Fans saw a different side of him in his recurring role on the gritty biker drama Sons of Anarchy. He was also unforgettable as L.A.C. Cowlings, O.J. Simpson's loyal friend and driver of the infamous white Ford Bronco in the award-winning American crime story The People v. O.J. Simpson. These roles proved he was a character actor of immense depth, capable of disappearing into any part he played, big or small. His versatility was perhaps best displayed in his role as the brilliant, arrogant, and ultimately beloved cardiothoracic surgeon, Dr. A.J. Austin, on the medical drama The Resident. For 5 seasons, Warner commanded the screen as the Raptor, a character known for his surgical genius and his fierce dedication to his patients. It was a powerful performance that earned him a new generation of fans who may not have even known him as Theo. He brought a magnetic energy to the role, balancing the character's intimidating presence with moments of deep vulnerability and compassion, making Dr. Austin a true fan favorite. His impressive television resume also included memorable appearances in shows like Suits, American Horror Story, Major Crimes, and most recently, 911 and Alert Missing Persons Unit. Warner never stopped working, never stopped honing his craft, and never allowed himself to be typecast. He actively sought out roles that were different and meaningful, building a body of work that was as diverse as it was impressive. His career is a masterclass in longevity, demonstrating how to evolve as an artist while remaining true to oneself and consistently delivering excellence on screen. Malcolm-Jamal Warner's creative spirit extended far beyond the world of acting. He was also a gifted and passionate musician. He was an accomplished bassist and a poet, using music as another medium to express his thoughts and connect with audiences on a deeper level. He released his first EP, the Miles Long mixtape, in 2003, and went on to record several albums. His music was a soulful blend of jazz, funk, and spoken word, reflecting his deep appreciation for rich musical traditions. It was a personal journey for him, one he pursued with the same dedication he gave to his acting, allowing him to share a different, more intimate side of his artistry. His musical talents did not go unnoticed. In 2015, Warner achieved a milestone that many musicians only dream of. He won a Grammy Award. He was recognized for Best Traditional R&B Performance for his contribution to the Robert Glasper Experiment's cover of Stevie Wonder's powerful song, Jesus, Children of America, alongside the incredible Lala Hathaway. This victory was a testament to his genuine skill and his standing in the music community. More recently, in 2023, his spoken word poetry album, Hiding in Plain View, earned a Grammy nomination, further cementing his reputation as a respected and multifaceted artist whose voice demanded to be heard. Beyond his own creative projects, Warner was also a champion for others, using his platform to nurture young minds. For many years, he served as an executive producer for the beloved PBS Kids animated series, The Magic School Bus. This role allowed him to contribute to educational programming that sparked curiosity and a love of science in children, much like The Cosby Show had promoted family values and education. It was a quiet but significant part of his career, showing his commitment to creating positive and enriching content that could shape a new generation in a meaningful and lasting way. In the final year of his life, Warner embarked on a new and vital mission with his podcast, Not All Hood, which he launched in June 2024. Alongside his co-hosts, he created a space for honest conversations about mental health and the incredible diversity within Black culture. He wanted to break down stereotypes and encourage vulnerability, particularly among Black men. He spoke openly about the importance of mental wellness and finding peace of mind. This work was a powerful extension of his lifelong effort to tell authentic stories and foster understanding, proving that his desire to make a positive impact was at the core of everything he did. Throughout his incredible life and career, Malcolm-Jamal Warner maintained a deep commitment to his family and his privacy. In an industry where personal lives are often on full display, he made a conscious choice to shield his wife and daughter from the glare of the spotlight. This decision was a reflection of his character. He valued genuine connection over public attention, creating a safe and loving environment for his family. Yet he was not entirely closed off. He occasionally shared heartwarming glimpses into his life as a father, once speaking fondly about the joy of watching old episodes of The Cosby Show with his daughter, bridging the gap between his public past and his private present. His legacy is one of quiet strength, immense talent, and unwavering integrity. He was more than just Theo Huxtable. He was a director, a Grammy-winning musician, a thoughtful producer, and a powerful advocate for mental health. He showed the world that it was possible to grow beyond an iconic childhood role and build a career defined by range, substance, and purpose. He navigated the complexities of Hollywood with grace, earning the respect of his peers and the admiration of his fans. He chose roles and projects that not only entertained but also enlightened, challenged, and inspired conversation. For young artists today, particularly young Black artists, Warner's life serves as a powerful blueprint for a successful and meaningful career. He demonstrated the importance of versatility, encouraging others not to be confined to a single box, but to explore all facets of their creativity. He taught the value of using one's platform for good, whether through producing educational television or opening up dialogues about difficult subjects. He proved that success is not just about fame or awards, but about maintaining one's principles, finding personal peace, and making a positive contribution to the world. Malcolm-Jamal Warner's sudden passing in July 2025 was a profound loss, but the impact he made is indelible. He was a role model who represented the best of what an artist can be: talented, principled, and deeply human. From the lovable son on our television screens to the wise voice on our podcasts, he spent his life telling stories that mattered. His legacy is not just in the roles he played or the music he created, but in the millions of lives he touched with his warmth, his truth, and his enduring spirit of inspiration. He will be deeply missed, but his light will continue to shine.